my name is Paul Theron, and I teach at the Academy of Art University, and I teach prosthetic makeup, and at times I teach traditional makeup as well. Well, it's something that I've always been interested in since I was a child, and I enjoy visual effects, animation, sculpting, modeling, so it just is sort of a natural for me. Well, that I created, or other people's?
Yeah, you created.
That I created? Well, one piece I created for Star Wars was the ASP-7 robot, which they actually made into a little toy. Kenner made it into a little toy. And I enjoyed that because I got to do some designing on it myself. And I've worked on films of Master and Commander, Saving Private Ryan. Those were films I enjoyed a lot. So yeah, some of the Star Trek films and Star Wars films. I actually did a few things for Star Wars. I worked at their archives originally at the Lucas Ranch, and I helped repair props and puppets that were in disarray. They were going to tour at the Smithsonian, so we had to get them fixed up, and a team of us worked together and got them all the way they looked in the original film. And that was one fun job. And then I've worked on several films like Star Wars, where I've made models and creatures, and so I've done quite a few areas of that. Well, I learned so much there. I learned sculpting, molding, casting, painting, and I worked with so many talented artists that they, in many ways, taught me. And now I'm here at the school teaching others, so it's a nice continuation of the process, so to speak. Well, perhaps teaching here. I enjoy teaching. It's enjoyable. I enjoy the interaction I get with the students. I enjoy the fact that my knowledge is being passed on. So I'd actually almost have to say teaching at this point is what I enjoy as my accomplishment. Well, in a lot of cases, there's a lot of research and development, sometimes called R&D, and you have to do some tests and experiments to see if something's going to work. Sometimes once you know the rules, that's when you can experiment a little with different materials and maybe expand upon them or stretch them a little further than they were intended, just depending upon how well your knowledge goes. And I suppose that's can have its successes, but sometimes you can have failures doing it that way too. But it's always a learning experience, and that's what's important.